In this world, you really have to just face your front. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl whatever, and I'm back with another video. Yesterday was my 21st birthday, literally 2 hours ago. It's 2:31, as you can see. It's 2:31. 2 hours ago was my birthday, May 2nd. It's May 3rd, and I filmed a birthday vlog, but my birthday vlog was so lame, like so lame. I promise you're not missing anything. It was lame. It was lame as hell. So instead of the birthday vlog, I decided to film a Q&A. I asked you guys a couple of weeks ago to send me some questions for a Q&A, and you did. I asked you guys on my community tab, and I also asked you on my Instagram, and you guys sent me a lot of questions, and I'm really excited. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. It's gonna be down here along with my Snapchat and my Twitter. Follow me, because if I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, all of that. So today I am here to answer all of those questions, and I'm really excited to answer your questions because y'all really did ask some good questions. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know what the deal is, and without further ado, let's get into the questions. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I am a bit tipsy. It's my 21st birthday, so I got me a little drink. It's literally just a daiquiri, but this thing low-key be getting me lit. So the first question says, if you had the option to be an age for 5 years straight, what age would you be? I would definitely say 21, because I feel like 21 is the perfect age. You have no restrictions. You can do whatever you want. You're like an adult, but you're also young. It's just the perfect age, either 21 or 18, but definitely 21. The next question says, what is my dream job? My dream job is to be an influencer and do what I'm doing now, but on a bigger scale and on a bigger platform. What program am I studying? I am a health studies major. I did switch my major. If you guys didn't know, if you aren't kept up with my videos, I switched my major last semester to health studies. It used to be nursing, but I don't even know. If you want to know why I switched my major, watch my Get Ready With Me that I did in December, and you will get all the info. The next question says, what have you learned about yourself during college? One thing that I learned about myself during college is that it's me, myself, and I. Like, I cannot rely on anybody, and I mean anybody. Not even my best friends, not even my closest friends. And that's not even just any shade to my friends or any shade to other people, because you just have to realize, like, everybody has their own lives. Everybody has their own things going on. Like, you can't just put all your problems on somebody else, and you don't want other people to put their problems on you. Like, it's really you, yourself, in this world. Like, in this world, you really have to just face your front. The next question says, do you still see yourself doing YouTube 5 years from now? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. And I definitely do see myself doing YouTube 5 years from now. And I want to say that I'm just going to be on a bigger scale than I am now. So yeah. What's the first thing you want to do when Corona is over? The first thing I'm going to do when Corona is over is like probably go swimming. Or like go to a club, because I didn't get to turn up for my birthday. So I think I'll probably go to a club or like go to a party or something. But after I know that Corona is really over, because I have asthma, and if I go out and catch Corona, like, not to be negative, God forbid, but like I literally might die. So I have to be careful. Do you hate having asthma? Oh wow, that's so funny. Do you hate having asthma? Because I do. Or have you outgrown it over the years? So I actually hate having asthma. Like, it's the worst thing ever. Like, of course I hate it. I hate it so much. It's like literally the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I didn't outgrow it because I just developed asthma. I didn't grow up with asthma, but I developed it as I got older, which is possible. And yeah, I'm hoping that I will outgrow it, but the statistics say that if you develop it when you're older, that you might not outgrow it. Like, you really might like live with asthma forever. I'm praying that I outgrow it, because it's literally the worst thing ever. Like, I hate it. The other day I had the worst asthma attack. Like, I literally couldn't breathe. Do you use a camera or iPhone to take your pictures? Because they are fire. Thank you. I use my iPhone. This is my phone, and I use it to take all my pictures. I take my pictures with my iPhone. I don't use a camera or anything like that. The next question says, how many piercings do I have? I have my nose ring. I have 3 right here, 1 on my cartilage. I actually got my cartilage pierced in 8th grade, and I let my friend pierce it. My friend, we used to live in an apartment, and I had a friend that lived like below me that went to my school, and she literally pierced my ear. She pierced both of my cartilages, but the other one ended up like closing because I couldn't sleep on either side. It hurt, so I took one out. And my second hole, I have a second hole on this side. I pierced that one myself, and I pierced these 2 myself also. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy, but like it's actually kind of easy. All you have to do is like numb your ear really well with ice, and you can literally do it by yourself. But yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have my belly pierced, so that's 7 piercings. But I don't have any tattoos. I'm just way too scared to get a tattoo. Like, I actually don't think that I could bear the pain of a tattoo. Would you get, oh, that's so funny. Would you get any tattoos in the future? You're so pretty. Thank you so much. And I think that if I do get a tattoo, it would be like a tiny, tiny, tiny little tattoo, because I just don't see the point of like putting myself through that. Like, for what? Just to have a piece of what on my body? Like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having a clean body and just not having any tattoos. But if I did end up getting one, it would be like something really little, or like I would get like a tattoo on my fingers or something. Somebody says, does size matter? I don't know what you mean. What kind of size? Shoe size, bed size, room size, head size? I don't know. What size are you talking about? You have to be more specific. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 brothers and I have 1 sister. My sister lives in LA. She's like MIA, like she's just in her own world, living her life, and I don't blame her. And yeah. Somebody also said, are you single? I am very, very, very single. Being single is like a roller coaster. Like, sometimes you like being single, and then sometimes you don't. Like, sometimes you just get really, really lonely, and not sad, but like kind of sad. And guys never try to talk to me. I feel like guys are intimidated by me now because, I don't know, I think it seems like I have my shit together, which I do. I have all my shit together. But it's like, dang, like, y'all can at least try. Like, you don't know, maybe I will go for it. Like, it's like they don't even try anymore. They just think that like I'm not gonna go for it, which I'm probably not. But like, damn, you could at least try. The first question says, what are you currently watching on Netflix or Hulu? Right now, I'm watching Blacklist. Blacklist is really good. I highly recommend it. It gets a little boring at certain times, but for the most part, it's a really good show. And then on Hulu, I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I know that sounds really weird, but like, I just really love their glow up. Like, I love their come up story. I feel like they have like a really good come up story, and it's just really interesting to watch like how their family like progressed. It's kind of inspiring, honestly. What's one goal you want to accomplish by the end of the year? YouTube related. So one of my goals by the end of the year is to have 50,000 subscribers. And I honestly really do believe that I can do it. I know in my heart that I can do it. I want to say 100,000, but I just feel like that's kind of a reach. But honestly, 50,000, I just know that I can do it. I know it. So somebody wants to know everything about how I got my car. So actually, I didn't get my car by myself. Like, I didn't use my own money to buy it or anything. My mom bought my car. My mom gave me the money to buy my car. Well, she gave my brother the money to buy it because my brother is the one that found the car. My brother knows a lot about cars. Like, he buys and sells cars all the time. So he went and found me a nice car, and I just put in a little bit of money because I wanted to get a really nice car. I put in a little bit more money, and so did he. He helped me out a little bit. So I didn't actually buy my car by myself. But as far as like insurance and stuff like that, I'm gonna be taking care of all that stuff by myself. But yeah. So the next question says, will YouTube always be a side thing? If you get big enough, would you allow it to be your main income? Also, love you, fellow Yoruba girl. Hey girl, what's up? Oh, what's good? I love you too. And YouTube will definitely not always be a side thing. If YouTube does get to the point to where I'm making bank, and when I mean bank, I mean bank, okay? When I'm making bank on YouTube, then it's definitely not gonna just be a side thing. Like, the next question says, what are your tips for saving money and budgeting? When did you first start saving, and do you enjoy working? So my tips for saving and budgeting is, I honestly have no idea because I don't save. I do budget though. My budgeting tip is to have like a savings account, and what I do in my savings account is if I get a check for $450, I try to put half of that in my savings account and keep half of it in my bank account. And all the money in my bank account, I feel free to spend it as I need it. I'm not gonna just spend it any willy-nilly, but I spend as I need. And if I end up like having an emergency, like if I get into a car accident, which actually happened like last week. I got into a car accident and I ended up having to pay like $600 to fix my car. It wasn't an issue for me because I had a savings account and I could just take my money out of my savings account to take care of my car. So I would just say to have a savings account and also have a checking account. When did I first start working? I first started working when I was like 17, I think. I started working, my first job was at Main Event, and I was a party host. And all my jobs have always been with kids. I love kids. And do I enjoy working? I enjoy working now because YouTube is my job. So I definitely enjoy working because this is what I love. The next question says, what food have you never eaten but would really like to try? One food that I've never eaten is sushi. And I want to try it, but I'm a really picky eater, and I'm just scared to try new things. I don't like cheese. I don't like raw foods. And sushi just sounds kind of scary, sounds intimidating. So I would definitely love to try sushi, but like I actually kind of doubt that I ever will. So my favorite childhood memory would definitely be like being with my cousins. When I lived in Nigeria, I used to live in a huge compound with all my cousins, all my uncles. Everybody lived in the same compound, and it would just be being with my cousins. I remember my little cousin Debala, I used to always carry her on my back with like the little wrapper and would just like carry her around. I don't even remember how I was able to do that. I was so tiny. Like, how was I able to carry a whole baby on my back and people actually let me do that? Like, that's kind of crazy. Ooh, it says, if you could have any meal right now that's not from your house, what would it be? It would definitely have to be seafood, like some bomb seafood, like the best seafood in the world. The best seafood in the world up here right now, I'm tearing it up, and that's on period. What Cheetah girl were you amongst your friend group? I actually was not in America the year like the Cheetah girls was going on and like the craze and everything. I was actually in Nigeria for that, so I never got to experience like, oh, which Cheetah girl I am. But if I was a Cheetah girl, I would definitely be Raven, because Raven was like the boss and she was just that bitch, and I am that bitch. So I would be Raven. I'm like leader type, like I want to run things, so I would be her. What's your favorite lip gloss brand? My favorite lip gloss brand would definitely have to be the NYX Butter Glosses. The NYX Butter Glosses are just beautiful. They're amazing. They're so glossy. They come in different shades. They're just beautiful. Like, do they even have a clear one? I feel like they should come out with a clear one, because those glosses are bomb. Like, if you never tried the NYX Butter Glosses, you're definitely missing out, because those are some bomb lip glosses, okay? Somebody says, I swear your YouTube is based on makeup videos and hair reviews. Will you bring different content for the future? I don't know if you've seen my channel, sis, but I definitely don't just do makeup and hair reviews. I have a couple of vlogs on my channel. I have a couple of clothing hauls on my channel. I have a couple of like other types of videos. It's definitely not just hair and makeup. I don't know if you've been on my channel for a while, but if you have, then you know that I definitely don't just do hair and makeup. I do a lot of hair and makeup because that's what I'm into, but like I do vlogs. I try to switch it up and do other things. So somebody said, you look beautiful. Are you Nigerian? Yes, I am Nigerian. I am a Yoruba girl. Yoruba girl ni me, okay? I'm a Yoruba ni me, okay? I'm a Yoruba girl, period. What are you gonna do for your birthday? May 2nd is coming up. My birthday was yesterday. I literally didn't do anything much. I kind of just did my makeup, which is the makeup that I still have on right now. I got dressed. I took pictures. If you didn't see my pictures, I'm gonna pop some up right here for you. Pop them up for you. And you can also go on my Instagram to check them out. What face lotion do I use? I use the Clinique Moisture Surge. I actually have a skincare routine coming up. I'm gonna show you guys how I cleared my fungal acne, because I did have fungal acne, which is not the same as regular acne. If you are interested in that, make sure you're on the lookout, because I'm definitely gonna be doing that sometime in the future. So this is like a bunch of questions, so I'm just gonna try to go through them. How do I really feel about college? I hate it, but it's like, it's just something that I really want to do just to prove to myself that I can do it. The next question says, are you dating anyone? If so, would you do couples challenges? I am not dating anybody. I'm not even talking to anybody. Like, I'm kind of just not doing anything. I'm very single. And even if I was dating somebody, I probably wouldn't put them on my channel because just knowing the type of guys that I'm into, like, they probably would not want to be on my channel. Like, if I was dating somebody, he wouldn't want to be on my channel, and I probably wouldn't want to put him on here because I've seen how things get when people bring their boyfriends and their significant others onto YouTube. Things just get really messy and really weird, and I just don't want to go through that. Somebody said, do you have any more talents we don't know about? One talent that you guys don't know about is that I know how to sing. I grew up singing in my church choir. I always loved singing. I always led my choir at my church. I grew up in a big church, and I just always loved leading the choir and singing with my friends. And yeah, will I do meet and greets? If I get big enough to where people will come and actually meet and greet me, then yeah. How did you build your YouTube? I built my YouTube around me. And what I mean by this is that I built my channel around me, around what I like, around my taste, around what's real to me, what's specific to me, because if I was to like sit up here and try to like do what other people are doing, it just wouldn't be real. It wouldn't make sense, and it just wouldn't go with who I am as a person. So, and yeah, I like hair, I like makeup, I like going out with my friends, I like having fun. So yeah. Somebody says, what toothpaste do you use? Do you whiten your teeth? Your teeth are so bright. Thank you so much. I actually don't think that my teeth are bright, but I use Colgate. It's just regular toothpaste. I just have really good teeth, honestly. Like, not to like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I do have good teeth. Like, no, I don't whiten my teeth. I actually do want to get into teeth whitening. If you guys want to know how to whiten your teeth and how to do all that stuff, I would suggest to watch Uche Natori's videos. She has a whole like a video about her teeth journey and all that stuff. And I think one of those is like about teeth whitening. So check out her video. She has like a whole series about it. And I was actually going to follow her series to like whiten my teeth. So maybe we could do it together. So that is all the questions that I got, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to answer all your questions well and thoroughly. If I didn't, let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.